Once again, good morning, my sisters and brothers.
Good morning, Father.
We were read today because we honor one of the apostles. The apostle we have for today is Saint Barnabas. Ang ibig sabihin ni Saint Barnabas, sa Tagalog, Bernabe, ang ibig sabihin, son of encouragement. We encourage other people, which is very timely yung sinabi sa Ebanghelyo tungkol sa asin, to encourage, may lasa, pampalasa. Very, very important. But we go back to Barnabas first. So we thank God for Saint Barnabas. Ang pumalit kay Judas, si Matthias, di ba? So kaya naging 12 ulit. Pero after this, narinig natin sa unang pagbasa, how kulang yung mga tumutulong, no? So ang napili, si Barnabas at si Paul. So hindi sila original 12, but they were chosen to be apostles. They were sent. Not only are they disciples, they were sent. So all of us, after being a follower as a disciple, we are sent. We all become apostles when we are sent. So napili si Barnabas at si Paul. Si Barnabas ang nagpakilala kay Paul. Bagong convert si Paul, no? Siya nagpakilala. Hindi pa kilala masyado. So, thank God. Sabi niya, natatakot ang mga tao kay Paul kasi siya yung dating taga-usig, no? Siya yung persecutor ng mga sumusunod kay Kristo. Pero dahil sabi niya, ako ang bahala, no? You take my word. So unti-unti hanggang naging Paul, no? Later on, hindi na Barnabas and Paul, naging Paul and Barnabas na kasi napakatanyag na ni Paul. But we thank God for the beautiful story of Barnabas. Not much is said of him. We are not sure if he met Christ personally, but surely he was chosen to be one of the apostles later on, after Pentecost. He sold his land and gave it and put it in the foot of the apostles. And he guided Paul. No? So marami siyang contribution. No? So it is a very good blessing for us to be sent to and be inspired by the story of Saint Barnabas. Salamat sa Diyos. Regarding his name meaning salt of the earth, son of encouragement, the gospel, as I mentioned earlier, speaks to us about being salt. Alat, no? May alat, no? May kasabihan nga, di ba? May alat pa, may asim pa. Paano pag wala na? Paano natin pananumbalikin, di ba? Sabi niya, hindi naman mabalik eh. Wala naman magpapalasa sa asin pag wala ng lasa. So it's very, very important to keep that flavor on. No? Alagaan natin. Nakakatakot ang mundo natin ngayon, especially after the pandemic. May mga tao na wala na ng dahilan para mabuhay. Walang motibasyon para mabuhay. Parang matabang ang buhay. Walang kalasa-lasa ang buhay. Ano nangyari? Be careful. Kung ano man meron, kahit na maliit na apoy lang na paandap-andap, alagaan natin. Kasi pag mawala yan, mawala yung alat, mawala yung panlasa, maging matabang, baka napakahirap panumbalikin ang pagmamahalan ng mag-asawa, ang pagmamahalan sa pagsiservisyo, ang pagmamahalan sa pagtawag sa atin ng Diyos, anuman tawag meron tayo. Alagaan natin yung alat na yan, yung fervor, yung init na yan, alagaan natin. Kasi napakahirap manumbalik. Baka hindi na manumbalik. At naku, walang saysay ang buhay natin. So we thank God for all the many reminders given to us. We ask God for hope. We ask God for encouragement. Encourage, pampalakas ng loob, no? Tumutulong sa atin para tumibay at lumakas ang loob. We ask the good Lord to help us, especially as we have our 12th day in our Tresenario in honor of St. Anthony of Padua. St. Anthony was encouraging us, always encouraging us by his words, by his actions. Lagi tayo ma-inspire, no? Lagi tayo ma-encourage dahil sa buhay ng isa't isa, sa buhay ng mga santo. Salamat sa Diyos.